anybody on the webinar today wanted to get some more information, we've got all of our contact information there, and more specifically, just as what Pete was talking about just now. If you wanted to get a little bit more information about Page Freezer and the Web Preserver Chrome extension, you can certainly do that. And then Peter and my contact information is available on here as well. If there was anything more that you wanted to ask about. Anything else, Peter, that you wanted to add sort of I loved your perspective today on the responsibilities, the duties, as it were, almost the ethical responsibilities on lawyers today to be aware of just a whole range of things involved with e-discovery. Any closing comments that you had on the topic we've been talking about today?
Sure. There are there's a lot of ethical opinions out there, and you have to be aware of the ethics. And the ethics are, if you don't know what you're doing with ESI, you have no business handling a case that deals with ESI. And I can assure you, every litigation case involves ESI, because all you have to do is look at the definition of documents and get a magnifying glass, and you take a look in there, and you're going to see ESI involves just about every electronic thing there is. So there are ethical opinions there. And if you don't have a clue, you walk down the hall and you get a partner or an associate or somebody else who knows what they're doing, or you get an outside vendor to help you. But there are ethical opinions saying if you don't know things about ESI, you have no business handling the case.
Yeah, I just think that's a great point to leave you with. In fact, I was on a podcast a couple of weeks ago where it was about divorce lawyers. And they asked me the question like, well, you know, we deal with divorce. We don't deal with e-discovery. And to your point, Peter, you absolutely do, right? Everything you're collecting from text messages to social media posts, that's where people are posting. And of course, to me, just to your point, if I can reiterate, it doesn't matter what kind of litigation that you're dealing with today. You are dealing with electronically stored information. And today, as you can see from our presentation, one of those big, bright areas is burning holes in the atmosphere, as it were, is web content, especially today, social media. So, Pete, any last comments from you in Page Freezer?
Well, I just think if organizations are struggling to deal with ESI, we can help them. So, especially in the areas of new data, and we have over 2,000 customers using our technology.